Hi, Louie Zee, and the title of today's blog is Running is not the solution. We must fix ourselves fundamentally and primarily. And the topic content of today's blog is semi-deep, but so is most of the stuff that I discuss and address. But a problem is only what you make it. So I've developed a psychological concept, and it's relative to the logic of atheists. And basically, I just keep grounded. I don't let things freak me out anymore, and I just try to stick to what is explainable, what is logical, what is reasonable, and anything else, I kind of just put it in a subfolder in the back of my subconscious, and that's something I'll discuss later, because I actually developed psychological techniques to organising your subconscious thoughts, etc. And that'll be an interesting lecture to do in the future. But today's lecture is a very important one, and it's very beneficial for those who it may concern, and actually for anyone who bears to pay attention. Now, to deviate a little bit, the YouTube page, channel, it isn't getting overwhelming amount of hits, but that doesn't bother me, because the hits that we are getting are international. For example, we're getting hits in Australia, South Korea, India, and 20% of the hits are in the US of A. God bless you, USA. So, for me, quality more than quantity. And not only that, this is documented, and there's no reason why it won't stay on YouTube for the long term. So I've no doubt that in due course, if it's God's will, people will view the videos, etc. And say that a little bit further, is that it'd be nice to have lots of money and be respected and idolized. Yeah, but that's all egotistical. And why need more than you need? So the point is, I ain't doing this for the money or to be famous in some kind of egotistical way. I'm doing this to share knowledge, love and awareness with those who care to receive it. And surely I will get that back. If not in this lifetime, in the next 1,000. Not really. So basically, this is a highly fundamental knowledge for those who it may concern. So basically, over the last year, I've done a lot of running. I ran here, I ran there, I ran high, I ran low. I've been in a state of fear and flight, etc. The 4 Fs. I've been in a state of mind that wasn't very nice for a long time. And now, by the grace of God, I figured this shit out. I'm going to break this down. Yeah? And I've got nothing to lose. I can only gain. And I see this as God's work. So I'm going to keep stepping this shit up. Yeah. in addition to starting a YouTube channel, Louie Zee, YouTube, I started a website, facefuck.org, which is relative to the creative campaign. Join the hurricane of light, it's inevitable. Superior. I took it even a bit further. Last night, I started another website, homesec.co.uk, homesec.org, homesec.net. That's HOMSEC. Now, this is an experimental concept. I'll keep it brief. Basically, the intent is for everyone to upload their CCTV footage so the world can watch it. You know, figure the rest out yourself. Go back a bit, facefuck.org, FACEFCUK.org. I mean that, Louie Zee, yeah? So basically, I realised that running is actually worst for an individual's state of mind. So, you know, I understand some people are subject to circumstances within their society, environment, community, where they may feel they have to isolate themselves or move to another place. So all that's fair and well. So if you feel that you need to isolate yourself to secure your safety, then do that. But do not do that in fear. Do that as a necessity, and stay logical and level-minded, because it's relative to where I'm going. The issues are fundamentally psychological, and it's all relative to the 4 Fs and the reptilian brain. Refer back to the cross, the swastika, and the pratika for a breakdown of that theory. Or just ask Siri. The reptilian brain, the 4 Fs. Do your own research. Don't listen to me. I'm delusional. So, if you need to secure your safety, lock your doors. You know, get security systems. Get cameras. Get a dog. Whatever it is you need to do. If you need to move to another place, do that. But don't isolate yourself. And this is quite contradictory, but it's a necessity. Balance, the cross, the square, the yin yang, the scales. I'm a Libra. So once you've secured your environment, your safety, then hopefully you should be able to take steps to become balanced within your mind. Now, this may entail not interacting with most people, because I find that interacting with most people in my society actually it is detrimental, and it affects my physical and mental well-being for the worst. So me personally, I more or less don't interact with nobody for the time being. But you know, it's an age-old saying. You know, the 48 laws of power. You know, all that, The Secret, all that kind of stuff. The Art of War. Sun Tzu, not Machiavelli. But actually both. You know, it's all good in the hood. So I kind of don't interact with hardly anybody, or I only interact with people selectively for the time being, because the way I see it is, if I have to drop all responsibility to enhance my mental well-being for the long term, so if I have to temporarily not interact with people, and this is another key thing, a problem is only what you make it. So basically, don't let nothing stress you out. Bills are eternal. That's the design of this pyramidic society. bills won't stop. So, you know, don't stress. You know, just walk with God and the light. So basically, you know, with many things I discussed, it can all deviate, and that's the problem with David. David, like, I love you, man. So I have to kind of keep it brief, but I find it better, that attitude generally, for myself and for everybody else. You know, don't overwhelm yourself at all. Just don't do stress. I don't do stress. So, and try and keep it brief. Basically, running puts you in the wrong state of mind. Whatever that running may entail. Literally running or moving away and isolating yourself. That won't fix what's inside. You know, for me personally, I have a borderline schizophrenic PTSD triggered disposition, but I've almost cured myself, and I'm gonna help everybody else. So I realised I ran to London. You know, I ran here, I ran there. I almost died in London. It's a nightmare. But to get to the point, I realised that there is a dare I say a unspoken or undiscussed class within society today. And basically, there's people that know stuff, and there's people that don't know stuff. And then people that know stuff, they know stuff. And then people that don't know stuff, they don't know stuff. But I'm here to change all that. So basically, I realised, for people like myself, literally, we can go to the other side of the world, and a certain person will take one look at you, and they'll know more about you than you know about yourself. So you can run, but you can't hide, because the problem lies within. I'm going to leave it there for now. Yeah? M16 Productions. Baby.